What's up guys, Austin Dunham back again with another video, and today I have a tutorial on the tuck planche. Now the tuck planche is a progression towards the full planche or the straddle planche, but for some reason a lot of people have trouble doing the tuck planche, and that is pretty much the hardest part to learn. So in this video I'm going to show you exercises to work up to the tuck planche, and then afterwards I'm going to show you the technique of the tuck planche so that you can get the best results. So stay tuned, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Alright, so the tuck planche is a static movement, meaning that we're not moving and it's not dynamic. So saying that, you still must have enough strength in your chest in order to hold yourself up. So the first thing that I recommend doing is trying out the frog stand. And the frog stand is just holding your arms straight with your legs bent like this and your body linked over. This is kind of the first progression towards handstands and even the tuck planche, because the frog stand is pretty easy to balance and it's helping maintain, it's helping build that straight arm strength, just like this, right? So try that out first, get comfortable with that. And second, you wanna have enough strength in your chest to be able to do at least 30 push-ups in a row. If you can't do 30 push-ups in a row yet, then you really don't wanna be trying out for the tuck planche yet. And lastly, the next exercise that really helped me with the tuck planche is doing pseudo planche push-ups. This exercise is like the god of all exercises, and I always bring it up, and that's for good reason. So pseudo planche push-ups, just like this, push-up position, lean in like this, and you do your push-ups. It's pretty simple, honestly. So next, let's talk about the technique of the tuck planche, and this is where we really get into the details of the tuck planche and how to actually do it once you get the strength. First things first, take off your shoes. The lighter you are, the better. All right, so first things first. Before you do this, you wanna stretch out your wrist because it does put a lot of pressure on your wrist. And also, bringing up the wrist, before you start doing this, you wanna have your wrist turned out like this. Because if you have your wrist turned in, it puts a lot of pressure on your wrist, and when you're leaning, it kinda hurts. But some people can do it, but I can't. So my recommendation is to turn your wrist out. All right, now let's look at the form. So this is what a tuck planche looks like. All right. So another thing to bring up, the tuck planche will be easier if you're not doing it on the ground. So let's say you're doing it on dip bars or parallettes. Something that raises you up is a good way to first learn it, because it allows you to not bring your legs as high, right? It allows you to keep your legs a little bit lower, but for all tutorial purposes, I'm gonna be doing it on the ground, which is harder. All right, so like I said, turn our wrist out. We wanna keep our arms completely straight, and next you wanna hollow out your back. So this is not hollowed out. You see how my shoulders are not protracted, and this is protracted right here. And learning this early on in the planche progressions is what is gonna allow you to get a really nice straddle planche form, right? So have your back hollowed out, your shoulders protracted, wrist turned out, arms completely straight, and then you want to lean a little bit forward, and then push through your chest and push through your arms and lift your body up the ground and tuck your legs. So just like this, protracted, push through the ground and lift your legs up. All right, so that at first your butt's not gonna be that high. It might look something like this, and that's all right, keep working towards it. All right, so push through, lift your legs up, just like that. And one thing to remember, always keep your arms straight. If you're doing this with bent arms, it's not gonna be good for you, because a planche, all planche progression should be done with straight arms, all right? And another thing people have trouble with is like bending their legs, like getting it to come up. And an exercise that I've learned that actually help with this, it's kind of weird, I know, but you literally just sit on the back of your heels like this. This is a stretch which helps you learn how to bring in your legs so that you can get better legs bringing in just like that. So that will help your flexibility if you just literally sit on the back of your heels like this. That's what I've learned. All right, now that is the full tuck planche. That is the progressions to learn just the tuck planche. Now once you master the tuck planche, you can go on to your other planche progressions and actually learn the full planche or the straddle planche, which tutorial will be coming soon on. But if you enjoyed this video or you learned something new, please give a thumbs up. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.